What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We've just hit 20k subscribers, so thank you all so much. Let's get to 30k and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we built, so make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So just taking a look at Verasity here, and as we can see, things still looking good on a macro timescale. You can see obviously we're making higher highs and higher lows here, still a nice uptrend in our opinion. Obviously, we had the huge parabolic move at the start of the bull run. Let me just make sure you can see this properly. Obviously, we had this huge parabolic move at the start of the bull run here, where basically, we ran up massively, had the big correction, and then since then we had a nice little uptrend here, followed by, another correction here. But we're still making higher highs and higher lows on a macro timescale. You can see here. And even though the momentum to the downside has slowed down somewhat for now, I mean, in our opinion, we're still looking pretty damn good. Big run up, big correction, big run up, big correction, and we're probably gonna have another big run up pretty damn soon in our opinion towards that 20 cent 161 extension there. I mean, if you're a big believer in Elliott waves, you could say you've got your 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you've got your 5th wave that you're going to be coming up with pretty damn soon. You can see this has been more of a consolidation than an uptrend, on a macro time scale. Basically, you could argue we've just been going sideways like this for a good while. But in our opinion, we've still got more upside for Verasity coming this year, especially with all the crazy announcements that we have seen. It's looking really good in terms of fundamentals now, in our opinion. Obviously, the price action has just been going down and down and down, but we think because it's highly correlated to Bitcoin currently, because of the state of the fear in the market, once things do start to pick back up, we could be looking at an absolute explosion to the upside for Verasity, in our opinion. It's kind of looking, the fundamentals are so strong right now. They've got more and more partnerships being announced, and the price is going down, which is really interesting. So it shows that the technicals of the market are actually overriding the fundamentals of the project currently. But we do think this won't be the case for the whole of 2022. And even though in the short term we might see more downside, more upside, more going sideways, we do think overall in the long term that Verasity is going to do very well indeed, based on the fundamentals that we've been hearing recently. I mean, that Bright Cove partnership for their proof of view technology is absolutely massive, isn't it? It's actually one of the biggest partnerships I think I've ever heard of. In terms of a product linked with an outside use case from crypto, that is an absolutely incredible partnership in our opinion. And we didn't see barely any reaction from it. We had this little pump here, and then we just went down more, didn't we? So pretty clear that the technicals right now overriding those fundamentals quite clearly. But in our opinion, we're going to see more upside for Verasity when things get back underway for the whole bull market. Definitely, in our opinion, because this is a project that is it's getting too good to be ignored. And we do think it's going to have a real nice move to the upside pretty soon because of that. Obviously, looking at the technicals here, you can see, if we just zoom in over the past few days, you can see we've actually come down into this area here, and we've actually held really nicely the 0618 here, the Fibonacci retracement of 0618. You can see it here quite clearly. We came down below it, didn't we? But we've come back up here, and we're currently holding it as support, which is obviously really good to see. The 618 being a big area of demand in our opinion. We do think that this area is going to hold nicely. You can see on the 4 hour that we've basically been holding it really nice here as well. Potentially forming some kind of inverse head and shoulders like this. You could see us coming back into this range pretty soon if that did play out, for example, with the Dong of Destiny here. And if obviously on the daily time frame, you can see that we've actually wicked back onto the 618 multiple times here, which is obviously really good to see this being held as support. So as we said, in the short term, obviously anything can happen, and we'll give you targets to the upside and downside now. But we do think in the long term that we're probably going to see a lot more upside for Verasity in our opinion. So if we're heading to the downside, we want to see the 618 being held as support. Obviously, we do have this swing low here around 2.25 cents as well that we could see being hit. And beyond that, obviously, if we roll to the downside even more, we've got the 038 here down at around we'll say around 2.05 cents. You say just above 2 cents here at the 038. We probably think this would be the very bottom for Verasity. There would be a huge reaction at the 2 cent level in our opinion. There's probably a lot of orders down here that will be filled if we head that low. And beyond that, heading to the upside, as we said, if we do see, you know, kind of that inverse head and shoulders thing play out, we'll be heading back up probably towards that 3.2 cent previous support, retest it as resistance at the very least, hopefully reverse this trend. And you can see all the targets that we do have here. We've got this, you know, potential bump and run here with the 3 resistance tests. We come down, consolidate, we've rolled over a little bit more, but if we come back up here and break this resistance retest, we could be looking at coming back up at least to where we formed this at the all-time high at around 9 cents. And then obviously beyond that, we've got some really nice targets. So as we said, we do think Verasity, this is a quality project, isn't it? And even though it looks bad in the short term, we do think in the long term, like 50 cents to $1, we think very, very achievable. In our opinion, based on what we've been seeing, it's getting horribly oversold right now. And we are, you know, we're expecting at least a bounce back towards the 0.78 pretty damn soon, coming up to around 3.6 cents there. So I'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto Supporter is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.